Starry eyes, new moon in Virgo, and a bit of a forecast for the months ahead. As the saying goes, the beatings will continue until morale improves. That said, a beginning is in the air, some sort of flowering that follows your prolonged exertion, in a sense, a type of reward that requires sustained effort, even as you receive it. That's very Virgo, I think. These days, it's about what you can do and about not giving up. When the Virgo moon renews, she shakes out all the rugs. She throws away old bills and unwanted correspondence. When the Virgo moon renews, there is clarity and a commitment to peace of mind. What can we say about this particular moon, this particular time? We can say we are trying for harmony under pressure. Saturn weighs in, and his voice is loudest. Still working for and against Jupiter, our theme has not given us up. We are bent on enacting long-term plans. Venus is strong now in Libra, and Mars still scattered in Gemini. Push will come to shove, and we will find that we can strategize, that hope has not left the building. Mars will be in Crab by September 4th. She'll stay there until November 3rd, move on to Leo, then back to Crab on January 6th. By February 23rd, 2025, she resumes forward motion at 17 degrees Cancer, arriving in Leo once again April 18th. From now until then, count on a bumpy, forceful, dramatic, passionate ride. Rework, reorder, a time of reshuffling the deck. Family issues, house stuff, the fate of your descendants. To whom do you belong? Count on the cards of your life to pop up in a new configuration, to come through layers of time, to arrive at a new destination. And this time with an exclamation point. What do they say? Once more, with feeling. Meanwhile, Pluto has retrograded to Capricorn. Uranus is backward too, through Taurus. In your life, there will be a theme, a sort of last commentary or cleanup on what you have known as a near life and death struggle for the past 16 years. I'm sure that sounds dramatic, but where Capricorn falls in your chart, we have all had this type of experience. Some territory we have deeply defended or learned to release, probably both. And the question, a certain question you've been trying to answer, will be more or less answered as Pluto moves with finality into Aquarius, November 19th, 2024. Pluto in Aquarius is to go on for 20 years. Yes, until 2048. Imagine. Our new era. This means not only our robot overlords or the fascist corporatocracy, but equally, or perhaps more importantly, a personal reorientation to the fulfillment of our hopes and dreams for the future. Suddenly, it creeps up on us that we have them. We know we do. It seems possible to want again. We place our bets and plant our wishes. Now, we will work our hardest to uphold our principles and to create for ourselves and others what we imagine is a better way of life. For Leos and Leo risings, this also tracks to the person you imagine will help you, the powerful other who embodies a portion of that fulfillment. November is close enough in sight for you to steady yourself for this deep change. And I don't mean capitulate, I mean ease up. Don't fixate on a single pointed outcome. Allow what is happening to happen. Take your place, do your best. A lunar eclipse in Pisces will be our full moon this September, and it snips loose ends with a very sharp scissor. The stage is set for a different scene. The new moon eclipse in Libra that follows is a powerhouse. More on that as it gets closer. For now, come back here, to the moment we are in. Ideally, when the Virgo moon renews, she shakes out all the rugs. She throws away old bills and unwanted correspondence, cleans the fridge, finally donates the clothes languishing in the back of her car. We want to be definitive and decisive, with a will to do it right. And yet, at this moment, with Neptune squaring Mars, we may not take the right action, or we may not take action at all. Perhaps we can forgive, or get drunk and dream. If you want to know what to do, and you don't know, seek divine guidance. Pray, walk around, let yourself get a little lost. While you aren't looking, your answer may find you. It's indirect. If you still don't know, simply give yourself the physical comfort that comes from taking care of your body and your surroundings. Clean sheets, fresh food, a new notebook. Remember, things take the time they take. What is needed will make itself known, and you don't have to do more than you can do. Virgo is the art of just enough. David Brooks writes, "The real act of, say, building a friendship or creating a community involves performing a series of small, concrete social actions well, disagreeing without poisoning the relationship, revealing vulnerability at the appropriate pace, being a good listener, knowing how to end a conversation gracefully, knowing how to ask for and offer forgiveness, knowing how to let someone down without breaking their heart, knowing how to sit with someone who is suffering, knowing how to host a gathering where everyone feels embraced, knowing how to see things from another's point of view." Rabbi Jonathan Sachs writes, "When Moses at the burning bush says to God, 'Who are you?' God says to him 3 words, 'Haya Asher Haya.' And those words are mistranslated in English as 'I am that which I am.' But in Hebrew it means 'I will be who or how or where I will be.' Meaning, don't think you can predict me. I am a God who is going to surprise you." As we breathe in now, air enters your body. And becomes your body. You are alive in a living universe. There are no meaningful separations between the molecules that surround you and the molecules that describe you. I'm so glad you are alive and breathing here with us.